Hey everyone, today I'm going to be showing you how to install new sound fonts on the Crystal Focus 10 soundboard, also known as CFX or Crystal Focus X or whatever you want to call it. So the saber that I have is the Saber Trio Vulcan. It's in the Neopixel configuration, obviously. Well, actually now you can get FX sabers with the Crystal Focus 10 soundboard. So I might actually look into that, but this is easily the best saber I own. Saber Trio is, in my opinion, the best company out there. There are some pretty close runner-ups, though, like Corbanth, Crimson Dawn, Vader's Vaults, you know, all those pretty good companies. So, this is a very, very, very well-crafted saber. I've had this for about almost 3 months now. It's insane how time flies. I remember when I got this like it was yesterday. So, easily my favorite saber. Yeah, let's get into it. So this works on any saber with Crystal Focus 10, not just Saber Trios, but Saber Trios do have like their own like pre-configured sound fonts on there. So, and I believe the default color for Saber Trios Crystal Focus S, like Crystal Focus X, excuse me, like incoming sound fonts that don't have a desired color is green. So I will teach you how to change the color in the settings. And yeah, I have had some problems with like changing the color for some reason. It's just like so strange. But I hope I will be able to help you as much as possible. So first thing you need to do is press pretty much any button here. I will press the main button. I'm on the Kylo Ren sound font. So then you want to unscrew the pommel, and then you want to just kind of do a little shake, and then you got to kind of like twist it to get it out until you can see that little USB, micro USB port like there, right there. There's also an SD card, and you can import sound fonts using the SD card, but I prefer to use the micro USB port. Next thing you're going to need to do is have a micro USB cable. Now, Saber Trio sends one with their Neo Sabers. I don't know if they send one with their FX Sabers. They might. But if you're using an FX Saber, then don't watch this video unless it has the Crystal Focus 10 soundboard, which I believe they started doing only recently when they were out of stock. So I think that they announced that when they were out of stock. So you shouldn't really have an issue here. And you're going to want to plug it into your computer, which I'm not going to do now because you can see how short it is. And the saber's like literally right here. My computer's like over there. So, but then you're going to have to take the end and just go ahead and line it up. Make sure you line it up pretty good because this thing is fragile. At least the insides are. And you're going to want to plug it in like that. So you can see there. And then you can just leave it because obviously the cord is stopping it from like unplugging, and then just plug it into your computer, which actually this might be able to reach. Actually, hold on. Okay, yeah, it can just barely though. Okay, now that you have that, you're going to want to hold down the auxiliary switch
Sound bank selection.
Kylo Ren.
until it goes like sound effect selection. And then you're going to want to cycle through all your sound fonts.
SD card USB access.
So you're going to want to stop on SD card USB access. So let me play it again so you can hear it.
SD card USB access.
You're going to want to stop on there, then hold down the power button and select it. Okay. So now you can access the files of the saber and you can add in new sound fonts. Now we're going to switch over to the PC so you can see what you have to do on the computer. Okay everyone, so now that you're here on the computer, you're going to want to go to pretty much any folder here. I'll go to Saber Fonts, and then you're going to want to scroll down to this USB drive. For me it says Saber Trio. For you, it could say anything, but if you have any other USB drives plugged in at the time, I suggest you take them out if you don't know the name of your USB drive. So you're going to want to go to the Saber Trio one, which I already have it open here. And as you can see here, there are a lot of little sound fonts here. And they're all numbered too. However, there is one missing because I took one out in order to show you how to put one in. So now we're going to go to not the Saber Trio user guide. We're going to go to Saber font. And this is where you buy Saber, or actually fonts. So you're gonna want to go to optimize for Plector CFX Smooth Swing compatible by Era, or you can go to Smooth Swing fonts. I'm just gonna go to Smooth Swing fonts here, and then we're gonna order by average review. And these ones probably are rated really high because they're low priced. So they are very good for the price. A highly recommended artist is K-Sith. So actually, I'm going to go to K-Sith here, and I'm going to go from price high to low, because usually the more expensive ones are the Neopixel ones. So I have a lot of these on here. I have the Duke, Crossguard, Dark, Crimson Menace. Oh, whoops, I did not mean to click on that. Yeah, so I have quite a few. And the one that I'm going to be looking at is Grandmaster. Now, this is inspired by Grandmaster Yoda. So you're going to add to cart. You're going to have to enter in an email, and then they'll send you an email with a download link. And once you download it, I think it does come in a zip file, which you have to extract. If it doesn't, because I actually can't remember, I'm pretty sure it doesn't. But here is a sound font here. It won't say Yoda sound font. I just renamed it because I had it numbered in my folder earlier. But what you're going to want to do is go into this folder here and look at the last one that you have. Yours should be 16, actually. And it should say anything, actually. So mine is 30. Mine is number 30. And what you're going to want to do is, actually, you see there is a space here. So I'm going to number mine 25 because it used to be the 25th one, but I took it out in sakes of the video. So now there's a gap in between 24 and 26, which I need to fill in with the sound font. So as you can see here, everything is capitalized, and spaces are replaced with underscores. So I'm going to rename this to 25 hyphen, no space, Yoda. And then I'm going to drag it into my folder. Now, you are not going to name yours 25. You're not going to number yours 25. You're going to number yours the one after whatever your last one is. So if your last one is 18, you'll number yours 19. If your last number is 21, then you number yours 22. So, and let's say let's say you want to name it Grandmaster, you would type it like this. Whoops. Like that. You'd put an underscore instead of a space. And now everything should work well. But if it doesn't, you can always come into the files here. Let's say yours was the Darth Vader one. You'd come in here and you'd see all the sounds and stuff, and there'd be something called the font config. And there are profiles here, like colors. And start color, 6 is red. I think 1 is green. So remember that. And I think 3 is blue, but I'm not sure. There is a guide on it online. And you can also change colors. I will do another tutorial on how to do that. But that is going to be the end of the video. If you guys want me to make kind of like a part 2 to this on how to, maybe add white, because white doesn't come default with Crystal Focus 10, or it might with some companies, but not with Saber Trio. I know that for sure. I can definitely make a video on that. It's actually very easy, and I already have everything set up. So I might have just lost my Yoda sound font, but I really hope I didn't. I might be able to email Saberfont about that. I'm so dumb. I should have dragged it out, but instead I deleted it because I saw that I already had another Yoda sound font on my desktop, but I guess that was Profi only. So Yeah, I'm gonna try and get that Yoda sound font back. I now look like an idiot in front of all of you guys. But thank you guys for watching the video. If you liked it, maybe leave a like on the video and considering subscribing. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.